Welcome to Sinfully Good, where we're doing Cynful Salmon with Hollandaise. This is what you'll need, and there is a link to a printable recipe in the video description. We're going to start out by separating our eggs and our egg yolks. Save those egg whites for something later, or something special. I do it real simply. There's a lot of tools you can use to do this, but I just use the shells of the eggs and just back and forth until all the whites are gone, and then put the egg yolk in a bowl. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. Now this is a really simple hollandaise sauce we're going to do. It's not the hard one that all the chefs do over the double boiler. Alright, here's my salmon. This is a really nice sockeye salmon that I got from Costco. And what I'm doing here is I'm feeling for bones. And yeah, I found one. Even though they fillet these out, you got to check for bones. Now, interestingly enough, I cut that little piece off, so I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to show it to you. Now this is a thin piece. It's really dark red. That's the sockeye salmon. It is really flavorful. Now you can use the farm raised. It's going to be a little bit thicker. You have to adjust your times. I should have done mine for 4 minutes. Topping it with a little bit of olive oil. This is for the air fryer. We're going to do our fish in the air fryer, and I'm going to go ahead and season it with salt, pepper, a little bit of dill. There goes the salt. And I think I probably should have put a little bit of paprika. I didn't this time, but probably should have. Gave it that little smoky flavor, you know. There's the pepper going on. Y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me in the algorithms, and I really, really appreciate it. It's fast, and it's free. It's your chance to tell me exactly what you like and don't like, and what you'd like to see in the future. So we're topping it with a little bit of dill, and that is the salmon fully seasoned. Now I'm going to set that aside for right now, and we're going to go start on our hollandaise. First part of the hollandaise is we got to melt some butter. Butter makes everything better. We're just going to melt that butter down. We're going to bring it to a nice little simmer, good bubbly. You want that butter nice and hot when you do this. See how it's bubbling like that? That's what you want. You want a good, nice little bubble. See, there's the bubbling going on. Now we're moving back to our fish here. The reason is because our fish can be cooking while we make the hollandaise sauce. So we're putting the fish in the air fryer, setting it at 370. And I put it in for 6 minutes. As thin as this one is, it probably could have gone 4. You have to kind of adjust depending on how thick your fish is. 6 minutes is a good, half-inch thick fish fillet. Now here we are making the hollandaise, so go ahead. I'm using a food processor. You can use a blender. I'm adding the egg yolks and then lemon juice. A little bit of Dijon mustard. Some smoked paprika. There it goes right in there. Like I said, that's why I could have added it to the fish as well. Now, here's the thing. To do this, you need a little hole in the top of your processor or your blender because you have to do this while it's running. You're going to put it on low and slowly add that butter. See how slow and trickle it is? The key here is you don't want to cook the egg yolks, and that butter is hot. So you have to really introduce it very slowly. Takes a little bit of time, but it's well worth it. Once all the butter's in, turn it up on high for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then you're done. It makes a beautiful sauce just like this, nice, thick, and creamy. Just pour it right over the top of your salmon and garnish it with some parsley, maybe a little bit of dill weed like I did, or you could use some cayenne pepper or some smoked paprika, depending on what you used on the fish. And there it is, our salmon with hollandaise sauce. I sure hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to thank you for joining me in my kitchen today for this wonderful recipe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help me in the algorithms. It's fast and it's free. And as always, y'all have a blessed day.